Alright, we are finally going to quit doing scavenger runs as we are like hooked up for life on medicine, not on purpose. So, weapons check. Good. Oh, this thing is toast. Did I get rid of everything out of here? Yep. Alright, gonna need food before we head out. Pump action, needs to be reloaded. Good to go, 7 shots. 8 shots, is that all I can put in there? Yep. I don't know why the reds. Whatever. Alright, that's my axe. My sword. It's doing alright. Alright, let's take a backup gun. How about, let's see. That's doing fine. That's a perfectly good one. Yeah, we'll put the sheriff as the backup. Alright, we'll go out here. Make some food. Some food, what does this do? Maximum health. Proteins are running low. Does this require proteins? Yes, it all does. Everything else looks great. So we'll make this. Come here. Eat some gumbo on me. There we go, we're good. Bandages. Everything's looking swell here. We'll make 2. Alright, we're looking good. Let's finally talk to Casey.
Casey, you there? Casey, good news. May said she would give me the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels, and nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home.
Yep.
Barricades and optimal sight lines. Reclaimed currently control it. Now the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while.
From it's been beneficial.
That's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm.
Oh, I'm ready for a shitstorm.
Keep your head on a swivel.
See what else he has to say.
Hey, Casey. How's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly,
You know what? We'll have this conversation later. We got something to do. And real quick. Alright. What's this do? Health increase, that'd be great. Sugar. This is at 10, 10. Alright, those are good. I'd like to get back into the bow and arrow play, but don't know how to make explosive arrows, and I really want to play with explosive arrows. So, he said the Bastion, right? Or was it the Ward? I think it's the Bastion, because that's a circle. You know what? Let's read her journal real quick. Alright. Travel to the Bastion. Find the pump regulator body. A final piece for the final pump. I can hardly believe it. Gotta be cautious as I approach the fortified duplex, though. It's clear now that the other players in the city are on to me, so I gotta find that duplex he's talking about. And the Bastion. Let's go. Alright, Bastion. Alright, duplex. Shit, I don't know. We're gonna go down Cardinal and get to the yellow building. Or maybe that's the duplex because it's blue. And it looks, I mean, not blue because it's split there. Alright. Well, hell, that's where we'll go first. Alright, take her right onto Cardinal Street. Well, that's not where we wanted to go first. We wanted to go check out. Oh, hell. We're already this far. I don't think I can get by all this, can I? No. Shit. Can't reach that. Looks pretty empty to me. Kind of strange. I hear gunfire. There is nothing in there. Breaking in. Shit, why not the front door? Hey. That. This is strange. This place is dead. Ooh, lost my footing. Nothing. Nothing. Ammo. I don't think this is the duplex. I think I was right in my first notion. Ah, what the hell do we have here?
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short.
JB.
There now. We can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Keep it brief. I'm busy.
I won't take much of your time. You have my word. We all have business to attend to. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
Okay.
I'm curious about the reclaimed.
Yes?
The reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused, politely. No one was going to dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
I've heard snippets about the reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
What's with the gory rituals?
Yeah.
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Tripp was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Tripp was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put 2 and 2 together.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the reclaimed to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The Dow, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
Alright, JB. Not sure about you, but looks ain't everything. Twinkie. There's no bells here today. So I can pretty much take my time and gather loot. Make a boring video, but... Well, what do we have here? Of course, they're going to put me in the middle of this crap.
Finally meet, tourist.
Georgia,
more danger
right?
to your presence.
Well, I'm going to ask who she is, but
You know
it's
who I
Georgia.
am. But I'm not sure I know who you are. I have a guess, but...
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass, tourist. I fucking love smart-asses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit
Yeah.
fucking with me, fool. You know what I
Dude.
want. March
no.
back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
This is your conflict, not mine.
Yeah.
I'm not a hired gun for the tower.
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead.
Oh, snap, son. Nope. Hello? Controls? Got tired of her loud ass mouth. Oh, this got interesting.
Promise I won't hurt you too badly.
Yeah. Just
Take
degrees.
this asshole down!
Come on.
You gonna show away with it for all you...
don't see anything.
My dear Georgia, we have gone too far. This has to stop. We are not cruel. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have to remember our promise to the people. I understand the need to pivot when faced with a crisis, Georgia. Those responsible for the atrocities that led to the disease were brought to justice. We have to put the lessons we learned from all that tick business behind us. When I first learned that those animals were serving human flesh to our most desperate, simply to meet hunting quotas, I was enraged. But as difficult as it may be, I had to pivot. I had to try and understand the desperation that drove them to hunt human beings. Maybe our scavenging quarters were a misstep. Yes, punishment was warranted. But we cannot allow those horrors to color all the choices we make moving forward. We must help people, not abandon them. I have been changing course and making difficult decisions a majority of my
Thanks
life.
for taking care of that situation
We
outside,
can
tourist.
figure
Not
this
sure
out.
I would have been able to survive an
We
ambush
can
of
get
that
this
magnitude.
community back
That would have
on
taken
the
at least
right
a couple
track.
of them down with me, though.
I
That
may
much
be a
I can
bit
guarantee.
compromised
And
these
now I
days.
must bid you farewell.
But my
I'll have
mind
a
is as
broadcast
sharp
to
as
prepare
ever.
hearts and minds
You
to
need
ignite.
to be
Perhaps you
patient.
may even get a special
And
mention.
you need to
But
trust
please, do me
You
one
know,
last favor.
I have
Keep our
always
earlier
thought of
discussion
you
in
as the
mind
daughter
when the
I
moment
never
arrives
had.
for you to decide the
Have
fate
I
of the
ever
reserve.
steered you wrong?
1006.
We will return to better
The four
days.
numbers that will set
Your
this city
mama.
free. Fucking pervert.
Well. I thought about it. Oh well. Alright. Might as well hit up the next place. Yeah, I really thought about it. He does make a good point, sort of, in a twisted way. Oh, that's my building right there. On the car going through it. I remember this place now. I couldn't get in there last time because it was boarded up. Yeah, I got my axe. Alright, now we can finally explore this damn thing. Nope. Backpack, please. Okay. Whatever. Alright, what do we got here? Might as well. Oh. Hey, hey, what do we have here? Meet me where the jazz men play. 4675. Well, it's in my book. Where the jazz men play. Aha! I know exactly. That's where that church is. Thanks. Got a lot of nuts and bolts in it. Daggum cigarettes. Or a fridge. Nothing in the fridge. This. I think that's it. That's it for this building. Maybe you can climb up that though. Looks like you can. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's it though. See anything else of any consequence here? Yep. Screw it, we'll go out this way. Well, poot. Take that as well. Alright, let's get out of here.
Has
Huh?
a fucking hole in it.
Oh, hello. Are you friendly? Like, hello? What are you doing? Hey.
You got a problem?
Backpack! No, I don't have a problem. I do have an axe. Just kidding. This ought to be fun, though. Aha, two of you. Hey. How should I go about this freaking tower? Well, they leave me alone. Hey, honey bun. He should have it in his bedroom. He was drinking from it earlier. Huh? Okay. Oh. That was... Huh. Strange. Is this not... No, this isn't the way I came in. Huh. I'm so confused.
As long as I'm fed and safe, I could give two shits about town politics.
Alright, let's get out of here. Can't resist. Okay. Did you find it? Oh. I see that. Time to get out of here. What was that? Huh, time to go. Whatever. Alright, that was interesting. Not sure if I should have let JB live or not. I thought hard about it.